All right, you got me over here. Let's get going. Let's get the plan going. Let's go.
Settle down. Settle down.
Eager beaver, man. I like your enthusiasm.
Come on.
Fiery.
So we've come to the consensus that we definitely want to do the silly string thing to
100%.
Jesse.
All right.
All right. I don't want to go and do something really bad. So we'll just do silly string.
No, yeah, right. It's innocent fun.
But
Well, what if you had a little something to it?
like what?
I mean, maybe they're wet a little bit. Maybe
How do you
like,
wet silly
maybe a
string?
spray bottle.
Like it would be kind of cool if it was like really like it wasn't too easy to get off. But no, I want to do. No, we said
Fire
we just want to send a little message. It's kind of like just
Water.
it's just like a little message that we're sending.
Yeah, innocent
right now. It's
fun
like,
comes off.
You mess with us,
Yeah.
we're gonna mess back, right?
You may not get the bulls, but you
but
get
it's
the
like
horns, but you're gonna get the balls, right? Whatever to say.
So and I told you we want
Not
to
your
get Jesse definitely with this one because we kind of feel like we already got Terry, right? Jeff, he's hard to figure out because he could go off. You know what I mean? A little bit on us.
Loose
So,
cannon,
loose
yeah,
cannon.
yeah.
So we're gonna stay away from there. JT, he's gonna be harder, I think, to actually get somewhere to do. So Jesse will be the easiest one. I just have to figure out when exactly we're going to do this, right? So we're going to get silly string for that, and we're thinking probably a week, maybe less.
And you guys, I mean, look what I look like.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
I mean,
Jackie,
come on.
this is going to be the end. This is just the first person. We're going to have something planned out for each one.
Yeah, we're
We already
giving all
got
that
Terry.
in
We're-
your vengeance.
We're going to get Jeff. We'll get Jeff. We'll get.
I just feel
JT.
like it deserves a little bit more than silly string.
It's the first step.
Well, do you know whose idea it was? Like, who was the mastermind behind doing this to you?
You're right.
Well, Terry called me over.
Okay.
So
you think she was?
Do you think she's a mastermind? She a puppeteer?
Yeah. See, we already got her.
I can see
Right.
her doing
Well,
that.
you got her.
Puppeteering.
You got her too.
Yeah, but wait a minute.
Well, you
See,
convinced
now,
me to do it. It was
that
your
was
idea.
the easiest step, though, was for her to call me over, I feel.
Right.
So she may not be the
Oh,
mastermind.
right. So,
Yeah.
so in other words, like JT, Jesse, or Jeff could have came up with the idea.
Right.
They told Terry, well,
Could be right.
if they would have called you to
She
come
She
over,
drew
you would have
in
known
now.
better.
She drew you in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Got-
you would have known something was up if one of them would have said, "Hey, Aunt Jackie, could you come over here?" Yeah,
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
All right. So
So we don't know who the mastermind is.
you don't know? Seriously?
I mean, I feel like you have no idea. You have no inkling. What is your inclination?
Yeah. What do you think?
What do you think?
Who do you
think it is? Right. Not who do you
Yeah.
know?
It's got to be one of them.
If you had to pick one.
And you had to have already thought about this.
I'm wondering maybe like Jesse and JT.
Okay. Because
Only because-
they love pranks and they do it all the
That-
time. Yeah.
And they
That makes sense.
they brought me over.
Right. And that's what I'm thinking
Okay.
too. That it's either Jesse or JT is probably the mastermind behind, or maybe both of them, kind of thinking up everything. So let's get one of them
midlife
first.
crisis for them. They're all settling down, have houses, getting married and
But see,
stuff. The midlife
Yeah,
crisis.
and that's
they
what the
get
best
back
thing
into
is.
it.
You hit one, right? Randomly,
Is it really? I
then
mean,
the next one
I
won't
think
know,
they're
but they're
like
going to
the
get
best seller
paranoid
right
about
now.
when they're going to get hit, which is part of the big thing. So they won't know when they're going to get hit, and then we hit the next one, and then the next one, and then we'll have all of them. We already got Terry, but we're going to plan something extra special for her
Like,
later
yeah.
on. But as of right now, let's just go with, we'll get Jesse with this little one. We start off small, work our way up. We don't want
Well, we gotta see what
Yeah,
they
just
get
make them
back.
think that's it.
to, yeah.
Like, ah,
You escalate too quickly, and all
Uh-huh.
of a sudden somebody's house is,
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's getting vandalized, something's
Yeah.
getting damaged or something like that. We don't want anything like that. So we'll just, so we'll just do that. And I think what we're going to do is we have to figure out how can we lure him out of his house. Like that's where I want to get him out of his house, right?
Right.
So we can go over there, but we have to lure him out of there. So when we lure him out, we'll just surround him, and we'll be double fisted with silly string.
So
And we just-
we'll be hiding.
Yeah, but we got to get him in his garage.
We can't be in the
his
open.
garage would be a great
for it.
place for this.
It would be.
Your
No, my garage, his garage. Not his garage. He didn't have a
Jesse's
garage.
garage.
Jesse's garage.
We're talking about Jesse.
Well, you pointed over. Hey, you said
I
his.
did. I did the same thing.
Did I point it out?
I did the same
Yeah,
thing. I said he, but I meant
Yeah, I was
Jesse.
just talking about-
I
Like,
did the
that's
same
all like,
exact
well,
thing.
why Joe's?
He didn't have a garage.
Out to the garage.
That's what we got to come up with. Somebody's got to come up with an idea. How do you lure Jesse out? It could be something easy like,
Well, he keeps.
Set
Does
it long off in his
does he
car?
keep his car in the garage?
Yeah, he set an alarm off in his car. Huh. We had to better set the alarm
You're
off.
onto
How was that
something
damaged?
now.
Yeah, kicking a tire or something. I'm trying to open it up.
yeah.
Doesn't he have cameras on? Maybe you can watch that from his phone though.
I don't think he has them.
I don't know. We should look it up first because he might.
All right, well, you try to find out if he has any cameras at his house. I don't know how you can.
No, his car might have cameras.
I would just assume
I don't
that
care
he
if his
does.
car has
I'm
cameras.
assuming that he
Telling him
does.
on his phone?
I'm 100%
His-
assuming
no,
that he
my-
100% does.
Yeah, my understanding is his car is in his garage.
That's what I'm saying.
We're not going to be able to get in his garage. He's going to have it locked.
That's a great point. You're the one who
So
said the
that's what I'm
garage.
saying, outside. No, I said outside by the garage.
Oh, that's a great point.
Not in the garage. Although it was unlocked the time that we went over there. But he didn't have his Tesla in there.
I don't know. I think his house is a bad spot.
Where do you think's the better spot? How can we get him anywhere else? We can't get him over Jeff and Terry's house?
Yeah. Why couldn't you?
But how are we going to get him over there?
It's like I mentioned last time I was here. Said you got Mother's Day coming up. She could easily call him over to sign something. There's always something.
How do we get
Yeah.
her?
Yeah.
How do we
so-
get?
how
Yeah.
do we get
Hey,
her?
Terry.
we use
Hey, Terry.
Terry?
Can you? Yeah.
All right,
She's
that's
never going to do that. Hey, Terry. Could you have Jesse come over to sign something?
Well, you know Mother's Day will be there, I'm sure.
Hold it. Whoa.
But
Hold on, what if I-
also have wives-
What if I ordered something?
I don't even know.
No, but then how do I know when they're going to sign it? That wouldn't make any sense. I would never know when they would be able to get him over to sign it.
I just think it's hard to do when not. You know what? They have cameras.
Why
as
didn't
well.
you say somebody ordered something all the same, like from your channel?
I need Jesse to sign something. Where is he at?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Because I mean, he would.
That's
do it for us.
brilliant. A koozie of
Yeah.
ours.
Something.
A koozie of ours. Or
Tell him it's an
See, now
Ursula
you're
something.
thinking,
Like,
now
look,
you're
look,
thinking,
look,
all
this
right.
guy's a big Ursula fan. He wants us to sign this.
Yeah.
It's just the three of us. Me,
actually,
you, and Joe.
no. I got something better. My arachnid shirt that I had in the series.
yeah.
Done.
Right? That still has the holes
We
in
can
it.
do a giveaway.
I could say somebody wants it and they need Jesse to sign it. I signed it. Joe signed it. You
That's
signed it.
perfect.
We need Jesse to sign it. When's he going to be at your house?
See?
There you go.
Boom.
Good job. Good job. Yeah. Good job. That was
awesome,
You feel
Joe.
like
There
you
you go.
that's great.
Yeah.
all right. So now we
See,
know how
this
to.
is the,
now we-
you
I
gotta
like-
think.
I
You
like
gotta think these
combination.
things.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
gotta
Now,
think these things.
now we know how to get them there.
Yeah, we could all be there. That'd be perfect.
Yeah, and
'Cause- yeah, that's perfect.
yeah, and I have to still order the silly string naturally because I don't have it yet. But that I'll order through Amazon. It's not a big deal. So we'll have that. We go over there. How do we get? Oh, because I have it outside. I'll be like, I can't come in the house. I need him to come out here real fast and sign it. Like I got to get back to the house for whatever reason. He comes outside.
Yeah, I mean, it's super easy.
We
to
just
smoke and
surround
stuff. Just
him.
text me, yo, can you hurry run us out?
I can
I'm
always
gonna be real
stop by
quick.
for a minute.
Yeah,
Make sure he
yeah.
comes out and signs the
Yeah.
shirt.
really think
You're in the
that's
middle of a
believable?
chilling and growing.
That's believable. How many times have you gone over there and just went and had to leave?
He's in the middle of a chilling and growing.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a video or something.
It's
And
like-
you decided
yeah,
to
yeah.
take something over there to get him to
We
sign.
had to get in the middle of
There's
Monday.
a law time.
Do it on a Sunday.
No.
Hey, no law time?
No. No.
What if we did it?
That would be suspicious, right off the bat.
I mean, what if we did it here? Can't do it here, right? How would we get them over here?
Yes. Terry, can you have Jesse come over here sign this shirt real quick?
Yeah, but
Yes.
we know, but we'd have to
Is
do
it
it
over
here.
here?
Yeah.
Over here.
All right.
So we already set it ready to go.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Like I'll
you're-
text Jesse.
Yeah.
I won't even text Terry. I'll go right to Jesse. I'll be like,
You're in the middle here. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Supposed to be. I need you to sign this.
oh, you know what?
I'm filming Joe to go. You want to come in and just
We
do
just made this outstanding smoked salmon because he loves
Oh,
salmon.
there you go.
Dude, this is the bomb. It's the best thing
Pepperoni?
ever.
Dude.
We can find a little picture. We can screenshot it and
That's
send
a
it to
good
them,
way.
right?
I'm like, say you
Dude,
got
that
that,
is a quick
you
way
got
to
that smoking,
barbecue,
Yeah.
dude.
that
Oh,
salt
yeah.
board you can
There you
smoke it
go.
on.
Yeah.
What is
There
it
you
called?
go.
It might be the best
Salt
thing we
plank.
ever did
Salt
ever.
plank.
Yeah.
You've got to come over and just try this. He
The
comes
cedar
over.
plank. Cedar.
We're all waiting for him. He gets out of his car like that.
No, he comes
Or
in
you
the
wait
corner,
till he
not
comes.
yet, not outside
Yeah,
the
wait till he
car.
comes.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we can
No,
go
as
like,
he- as he
like,
turns
they
the-
can be like out in the front. They can come in the side.
Yeah, I
they,
like it.
People can run
Yeah.
around in the front. We can run in the
Yeah.
back. Boom, boom, right in the front.
Absolutely.
Come out from the thing, too.
Definitely.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
That sounds really, really, really
mean-
good.
Not for nothing, but can we trust her?